Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Redeemed EDC. Clay here, guys. I just want to thank you guys so much before we get into today's video. Guys, it's just awesome. It amazes me what you guys done for me already. I mean, within 24 hours of posting my first video, I've got over 100 subs. That first video got under over 500 views, 60 plus comments. I mean, just the community always amazes me about how much you guys just the love and support of the knife community is amazing what you guys can do for people. I've got a couple special things I want to show you guys today. Kind of going to do a Stag Friday type thing. This is Thursday night. I'm recording the post for tomorrow on Friday. So I hope you guys have a happy 4th of July and an awesome 4th of July. I'll tell you guys this before we get into the video. We're going to go to over towards Lawrenceville, Loganville area this weekend. Spend some time with some family. There's going to be a knife and gun show over that way that I believe Brother Ken Lewis is going to be set up at. I might see Mr. Dan out that way as well. So we're going to get some video out that way for you guys of the knife show and the gun and knife show. Hopefully we might find us something good, a little vlog type thing, for Saturday. So y'all be looking forward to that. And we'll hop over to the table and I'll show you guys a special mail call I had come in today and a Stag knife I already had that I got in last week that's kind of special too. Thanks for joining us, guys. All right, guys, I had this come in the mail today. I actually didn't even realize I had this sanctified leatherwork slip. I had given this knife, a little backstory on this. I'd given this knife to CLM Customs back around, I believe, the time of January. And I've been waiting on it ever since, and David's a busy guy, and he has done some other rehandles for me and some customs and things of that nature. So I kept pushing this knife off until I saw one the other day at the Shades of Steel, I believe is what they call it, knife show in Knoxville. Brother Jason Reed had a couple of this specific pattern in Stag. And I went, man, I hadn't decided what I want to do with this because this was just the yellow synthetic handles is what this knife had. And I said, all right, well, this is what I want to do. I contacted Brother David and I said, I want you to take my 99.5 Railsplitter. I want you to put Stag on it. And I mean, I think he just did a fantastic job, guys. I'm actually going to, if you excuse me for 1 second, y'all bear with me. There we go. Turn my light down just a hair. We did Kentucky elk Stag, and I had him toasted. And I mean, I think he just did a fabulous job on this knife. I had him he got rid of the case shield, custom milled out the Stag, custom built this arrowhead. That's something that is always specific to him. He always does. I mean, it's just a fantastic knife. I haven't wiped this thing down, guys. I've messed with it a little bit. I've got my fingerprints on it. Some, there's a little scratches in it. Let's see if we can tell here. Let me get these wicked rags over here. One, two, three, four, 5 dots. 1975. 32.99.5 Railsplitter. And man, did he do just a fantastic job. The fit and finish on this thing is just immaculate. We left the brass bolsters, the brass liners in it, nicker silver bolsters, brass pins. I mean, it's just, listen to this thing. Guillotine snap. And man, this secondary blade, you talking about some snap. Oh man, that thing right there would cut a finger off if you ain't careful. And he took it, and it already had good edges. This thing hadn't been used much, but he put some edges on this thing, guys. You gotta be careful. It'll get you. But like I said over there earlier, I was gonna do a 2 Stag Friday. So we'll put that back in the slip. A big shout out to Brother David Morgan over at CLM. I mean, just did a fantastic job for me, guys. If you need a rehandle done or a custom built, get with him. He's out of Essie, Kentucky. He's backed out right now, but man, it's worth the wait. This here is the second knife, and this here is got an interesting story to it too. So this is a Cooper Cutlery knife. And Cooper Cutlery posted these on Instagram, I guess, probably 2 or 3 months ago. And they posted that they were going to do a Mountain Man pattern. Again, well, I guess Cooper had never done it, but they were going to bring the Mountain Man pattern back in the Shattenborgen. Excuse me, y'all. Let me get a sip of this water. They posted a mammoth one, and then they posted a buffalo horn. And he said in the comments of that post of the buffalo horn that they might make some stag. And I messaged him. And I said, I would really like to have one of those stag ones. And this is one of those. And they made this one actually under their Beaver Falls cutlery line. But do you see that B that's right there? So the story with that is this is actually a B stock knife. Because they didn't like the fit and finish of how the stag lined up to the bolsters. And I mean, look at this, the work they did on the engraving on these bolsters, guys. I mean, this is just a beautiful knife. I mean, it is just a hefty knife. They made 5 of them in stag, and all 5 of them did not pass their QC. And he told me, he said, Clay, he said, I'm going to be honest with you, they didn't pass QC, but if you want to buy one, because I know how bad you want it, I'll sell you one. And if you see that white right there, and you can still see some hints of white, this thing was that white stag. And the first thing I did when I got it is I took a torch to it, and I yellowed it up, and I darkened it up. And this thing is just a toter. So I've got a slip coming in for this thing that brother Mark is making for me, that I'll show you guys when it gets here. And I'll be toting it after that, guys. But I mean, you talking about that thing has got a spring to it. It ain't got a half stop, but man, listen to that snap. I've got to do it again. Hold on. Listen to that snap, guys. I mean, if you're going to have 2 stag knives, you can't beat a Railsplitter in stag. And then look at that thing just dwarf a Mountain Man. A Railsplitter. And a Railsplitter ain't a small knife. I mean, you're talking a 2-blade knife. And look how much thicker, as thick, if not thicker, that knife is when you line them up with the stag. I mean, beautiful knives. Guys, if you want one of these, he said they made 5 of them. All 5 of them didn't make it. So I'm not telling you can get it, but I'm not telling you can't. So, I mean, if you message Cooper Cutlery and say, hey, I saw Clay over at Redeemed EDC has one of your Mountain Man Beaver Falls cutleries that was a B stock, and he said you guys had 5 of these. I mean, do you have another one you would sell? He might tell you yes, he might tell you no. So I'm not going to disclose what I paid for this because I'm not sure exactly what he would tell you. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't a pretty penny either. So he did me a good deal on this knife. But I figured that these would be really good 2 first knives to show for my new ones. For my first video, really, of showing you guys some knives at the tabletop. I'd love it if you guys would comment and let me know what you think about these stag knives. I appreciate you guys joining us. Like I said earlier, guys, 100 subscribers and just almost 20, a little under 24 hours has just amazed me. 500 plus views, 60 comments. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you joining me on this journey. I'm going to try to post 2 or 3 times a week. Like I said, Saturday, we're going to that knife and gun show. I'm going to try to get some content for you guys there. I'm going to try to buy a knife there, hopefully, or 2. So we'll come back and get on this tabletop and I'll show it to you guys. But like I said, guys, like, subscribe, comment. If you want to get in contact with me, guys, my email is down in the descriptions of the videos. My email is going to be in the description of the channel. I'm like all these other guys. If you see something you like, I'm not always stuck with something. Shoot me an email. I might tell you no. I might tell you yes. So, again, guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we appreciate it. God bless.